Good morning and welcome to 3+U. We are going to have so much fun this week. It is Home Improvement Week on the show, and what better way to kick things off than heading down the road from Channel 3 to Mango's Home Decor and Company to check in with our good friend Christy Steele. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So throughout the week, we're going to talk all things home improvement. We'll talk about your gutters, and we'll talk about in securing your crawl space and all those types of things. But it's fun to start with the pretty.
Yeah.
And that's what you find
That's
here.
the fun stuff.
When I walked in today, I couldn't find you at first because the store is so big. You were all the way
We have expanded.
on the other end, but I couldn't get over the inventory you have. Tons of sofas.
We do. We have a ton of sofas in stock right now. I mean, it's crazy. The industry has really caught up since COVID. We're shipping things out quick. We have a lot in stock, so it's great for special orders too.
So I don't mind saying I'm kind of I see it when I know it person, and my husband is the same way. So a few years ago we were furniture shopping and came into the old store, and immediately there were 2 sofas that we found for 2 different rooms of our house, and we were able to buy them on the spot. We loved the way they were done. You find that a lot with people because they don't have to wait.
Right. A lot of people are moving here or been here and they just want it now. They don't want to wait. They don't, if they find something that's close to what they like just go ahead and have it then.
What I like about it, and we'll talk about the upholstery options you have too because they're endless. But when you look around the store, and it's a lot of neutrals, but it's not one type of neutral. You've got a lot of different textures here.
We do, because you don't want just the same texture on everything, and not everybody likes the same texture. Some people want something really soft, some people want more of a firm feel.
Right.
So we try to kind of have something for everybody.
Let's talk about the customizing, because the timing for us is good. If you act quickly, people can still get their furniture in before the holidays if that's what they want.
Right. If you go ahead and start quickly in figuring out what fabrics and what sofa, we can go ahead and get that order in and get it here before the holidays.
What are the trends?
Still neutrals. People are, still liking the grays and the light browns, and really like an off-white. That's what a lot of people are liking, is the off-white. And then they're bringing more of those kind of earth tones right now into with the accessories as pillows and things like that.
Are most of your sofas, or are all of them, chairs too, treated already with a stain resistant?
So there are certain fabrics that are stain resistant, and those are actually, there's a ton of them where you can choose from. And if they find something that you love that isn't, we can always get it treated. And
I also like the scale of things when I come in, because you know how depending on the size of your room, you want to feel like it's something you can just plop down on, but not necessarily have it take over the whole room. Like the arms on the sofas are good sizes.
Yeah, and then like this sofa, for example, you can actually choose and which arm you want. So if you want a big rolled arm, we can put that on this sofa. Or if you just want a nice sleek look that's straight, we can do that as well. So that's one thing about this sofa you can do, is make it what you want.
You do have some leather options.
We do. People love leather. It's nice. We also have it in the leather where you can recline. So we have lots of options for leathers as well.
Okay, let's talk about the customizing it.
Okay.
First of all, if you're going to go with doing your own upholstery, do you recommend that people choose the sofa upholstery first or a accent chair first?
I would say the sofa first. That's going to be your main fabric, and then you can choose your pillows with colors, and then your chair. Your chair is going to be like the more fun, where you can kind of express yourself with a pattern or a color. Your sofa is kind of more of your basic neutral, and then have fun with your chairs.
It is a pretty big fabric room that you have. Lots of swatches.
A lot to look at.
So when people come in and they're sitting down with y'all, do you kind of work with them if they want you to?
Absolutely. We come in and we kind of find out what they really want, pull some ideas, and if they don't like those, we keep kind of go back and forth. And then when we find something we do like, what we do is we have them take it on approval, take it home. We want them to take at least 3 or 4 because my colors in here might look different than their colors at home.
The lighting.
Right, and we want to make sure that it looks great.
Let's talk about the lighting though, because that's a true thing when you come into a store. It can be skewed a little bit. When y'all moved down here, just farther down Dayton Boulevard, you did take over this whole building.
Right.
Tons of natural light that comes through. That's helpful as a shopper.
It is, because you can really see what it's going to look like in your home. But we always want to make sure if you have like a a different color wall, that is actually going to stay the same color and look good with that wall.
Do y'all ever go to people's houses?
We do. We help people. They kind of show us what they've got, what kind of look they're going for, and then we go there and see what they've got, what we can add to it, or even just move things around that they already have.
I know we'll come back and check in with you again as we get closer to October and the fall season, but sometimes what brings people into you is the artwork. That's one thing.
Right.
But also, you really have kind of a little gift shop area too.
We do.
Even for something as small as a pair of earrings.
Yeah, we get a lot of people just coming in for a pair of earrings. I lost a set, I need a new set.
Right.
They're great price points. It's just a good little pick-me-up or a present.
How do you define your look? Because I am kind of looking around a lot of the wood pieces that you have. Like is it driftwood? Is that kind of the color idea?
Yeah, so a lot of our wood pieces are mango wood, made out of mango wood, which is a big, solid, hard piece of wood. But it's more of a
it's very coastal feeling.
It does have a coastal, kind of more of a relaxed feel, a rough cut finish, where it goes with a lot of things. So you can mix a lot of different pieces together, so you don't have to have everything being the exact same finish.
Yeah, the lines of everything are just really good, and they're classic, kind of traditional pieces, but with a little bit of that modern Southern flair.
Right.
That makes it distinctive.
Right. It gives it a cleaner feel, not so traditional, that you can mix it with, a lot of new hip things.
So suppose somebody sees this and they come in and they find the sofa that they want, right? And they buy it off the floor, or a chair, for that matter. Then will y'all deliver?
We don't deliver, but we have people to suggest for delivery, or if they have a truck, we will just load them up right here and send them on their way.
What you have in the showroom here, is that the only thing you can buy? I know you were telling me about a warehouse. So if somebody finds like this sofa, say, but they were hoping for a rolled arm, would you possibly have that in the warehouse?
So we do have a warehouse where we have back stock, and so sometimes we do have a couple extra sofas back there that we can, a lot of times I pull out that picture and the fabric so they know exactly what we have in the warehouse. So if there's something of interest for them, I can always bring it over.
Most of the sofas, are they down filled, feather filled, polyester?
Most have a core of foam. It's like a 2.0, and that's the best foam. That way you don't ever have the sag in the seat cushion. So that's under warranty, and they both of our main companies have the warranty on the cushion, the springs, and the frame, and that's very big. That will make your sofa last for a very, very long time.
Okay.
But it still gives you the nice soft feel, but where it will never sag.
Okay. I don't know what's in my living room sofa that I got from you, but it must be feather because I fall asleep on it every time I sit down. It's a good sofa. So you can come see her. It's Mango's Home Decor and Company on Dayton Boulevard. If you're looking for something immediately, they have got loads to choose from. If you were wanting to get something customized, they also have loads to choose from, and will happily help you find the fabric that you're looking for. Thank you. Thanks.